Let me pull a few more. I am already starting to channel for you guys. That may not be a vacation. That may also be a move. Oh, wow, you guys. You have some really positive, powerful energy coming through in November. You guys are manifesting some crazy stuff. Let me just pull a few cards. I want to pull a few clarifiers for these because I'm channeling so much. I want to simplify this a little for you guys. Yeah, you guys are thinking of... You guys are thinking of a move, aren't you? Some sort of move. It may be physical. It may be a move from a current career. It might be moving into a new home in the same city or state. Wow, you guys. You have a lot of messages coming through. These cards are flying out of the deck and flying off the table. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sitting at the center of this reading is the wedding card. This is marriage. For some of you, this will be a romantic marriage. So congratulations if that applies to you. But what I am getting for you guys hardcore is a change in business, a change in career, a different location. I'm definitely picking up on a different location. It doesn't necessarily have to be long distance, but if you are thinking of moving to the water, there's something very therapeutic for you guys. Okay. Take a look at this. Sitting at the center of your reading is not only a marriage for romantic partners, but this is the perfect divine business partner for you. The contract that you've been trying to bring to conclusion, or even just an offer that you've been trying to get for a creative project you're working on, a new business that you're involved in. I think that's going to come through for you guys in November. At least the doors will open. And you'll be meeting the people that you will eventually be contractually connected to, whether in business or in love. But I'm getting so much around career right now, okay? When I see this card come up, wow, is this good energy? Capricorn, you've been working hard. You have been working so hard. And universe recognizes this energy. Your reward for all of your hard work is such an incredible abundance. I don't even think you can imagine the kind of abundance that's on its way to you. I think this is financial. I'm definitely getting career. I'm definitely getting money. If you've started a new business and you're worried about money, you need to do some sort of a cleanse for this abundance to come through. In love, there is abundance. In health, there is abundance. If you needed some time outside of work to spend with your family, there's abundance. But what you've been trying to attract, whatever that is, whatever you've been trying to manifest, whatever this relationship is that you've been trying to manifest, and again, that's not specific to romantic relationships. This is your outcome. This is what you're pulling in. This is what you're calling in. Now, shower of abundance is being clarified by the heart chakra. I think a lot of you, Capricorn, have been focusing on self-love. You've been getting out of toxic environments. You've been conscious of the people you're keeping around you. And now you're manifesting much higher level relationships across the board. Romantic relationships will be high level love. Relationships in career and in work will be truly beneficial. This is your reward for all of this hard work you've done. You're conscious. You have boundaries up. Healthy ones. Healthy boundaries that you're exercising. You've got conscious manifestation out there. Conscious. You know what you want and you're going for it. And in November, those doors are opening. In November, this is when you start to manifest all that positive, incredible abundance, success in creative projects you're releasing. Something major happens in November for you. But I'm also getting relationships for you too, romantic relationships. You wanted that new partner. You wanted somebody more in alignment with you and your career goals, your core values. Somebody that you're not just physically attracted to, but that you're intellectually compatible with. That comes in for you, Capricorn. Why? Because you've done the work. You've gotten rid of the old. You've X'd out anything that was toxic. And now the universe can reward you. Now with the Ocean card, with this move or this vacation, I'm getting this incredible sense of starting over. I'm getting incredible energy. You could be coming out of a relationship, and maybe that's why you feel like you're starting over. Maybe that's what's provoking the move. In career, focus on service is coming up. You want your work to mean something. You want to impact people. Simplicity isn't what you're going for. Just working to pay your bills, it isn't enough for you anymore. And this is coming up for a few different signs. Why? Because you've chosen to evolve. Certain relationships that you've been in, romantic relationships, as well as any other relationship, work relationships, sometimes even family relationships. They have to fall to the wayside so that you can progress forward with your life. But you've done that. I see that you've already done that work. And you're making huge progress. You're progressing forward so quickly that I don't even think that you're fully ready for this intense abundance to come through for you at this time. But here's also a message, okay? I am seeing energy work involved in the success. Spirit's talking to you. Are you listening? If you want to see the success in love, success in finances, success in health, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, you may need some energy work done. This is something I specialize in. You may already know somebody who does this. Reach out. You may do this for yourself. It's incredibly important that you're connecting to Spirit at this time. There is some sort of detoxing, clearing, cleansing that needs to be done. The Ocean card, that comes through really prominently, but this card too. Drink more water, take your sea salt baths, sage your house, sage your phone, sage your workspace, sage yourself. There's definitely a little bit of lingering energy around from negative situations, but they're attachment cords, okay? They're easy to cut. That's easy to get rid of. But make sure you get the work done if you need it. You'll feel it. You'll feel a little bit of heaviness. You know, I trust your intuition on this. But Spirit is talking to you. You're being guided specifically to do something that is in alignment with your life purpose being in alignment with being of service to others. Make sure whatever this new venture is, the intention at the core of it is to help, is to love. It is to connect to people from this place of purity and of service, to be that conduit in some capacity so the universe can work through you. Capricorn, you're creative. This may need to come through in whatever it is that you're creating. Instead of the ego creation, let it be the soul creations. Okay? Do you know what I mean by that? As a songwriter, there are two different ways I tell people that you can write music, at least for me. There are the ego songs. They're fun, they're cool. And then there are the songs that when you connect to Spirit, you connect to something higher than yourself. They're just channeled through you. They're effortless. One of my best and most successful songs ever I wrote almost in entirety in 20 minutes. And when you listen back to your work, or you reread your work, or you're looking at whatever this artwork is that you've created, and you have that sense of, where the hell did this come from? This is just incredible. And you can listen to that track on repeat, or you can reread those words that you wrote down. That's how you know you've transcended the ego. That's the kind of work, if you're in a creative field, that's what you're being asked to do, because that's what we need more of. There's a time and place for the fun and the cool and the whatever. But even a lot of that can be channeled. But there has to be some element of connecting to people on a deeper level, being of use. Your heart needs it. Your heart needs it. You may have Leo in your chart. You may be working with a Leo. You may be dating a Leo, because they got a similar message in terms of doing something new for work that is more focused on service to other people. Your soul needs it, okay? But if you do this work and you take this chance to step out and do something new that is truly meaningful, that you're truly passionate about, and you've cleansed, you've got that energy work done, you're listening to the spirit, to the messages that Spirit's sending you, the signs, and you're very, very conscious and continue to be conscious of what it is you are trying to manifest out there in your life, in this month and in the year ahead. This is your reward. It's more money. It's financial stability. It is such high level love. But it's not based in the superficial, right? It comes from and is manifested from a place of love. So you truly feel content. You truly feel fulfilled. You are aligning with your soul purpose. And the universe recognizes this. Steady progress. This is a congratulations. Good job from the universe. And is rewarding you with shower of abundance, plus these divine partners that will come in and change your life. I want to pull a few crowning cards for you too, okay? Wow, you guys have incredible energy. Now, I bet you this will spill over into the love reading. For some of you, I am channeling that you have really legitimate, high-level soulmate partners coming in, if they haven't already. Blessing in disguise. Okay, so you had to wait a little bit for this project to be completed. That issue, that thing that showed up, that was just so intolerable, that's put you in this position where you're genuinely motivated to make a change, that was a blessing. Spirit was asking people around you to be tough. Spirit was putting in your path complications, whatever it was, delays, because you were and are meant to be headed in a different direction that will ultimately lead you to this abundance. But you have to trust that. I knew it was creative projects for you guys. I knew it. You're writing something. You're channeling something. Do you see this? This person who's writing, okay, that is not coming from a place of ego. There's an angel. There's an angel speaking to him in his ear. Those words are divine. Those melodies are divine. That artwork is divine. It is divinely guided. That new business idea that you have, especially the ones that you know people will deeply connect to. Even if you're not in a creative field, that's okay. We're always creating. We're manifesting our future. Every thought we put out into the universe ultimately manifests some sort of energy through law of attraction that gets brought back in. So what are you creating? Make sure this is at the core, and make sure love is at the core. Make sure your heart is happy at the core. It may not be the easy route, but it is the route that will lead you to your highest level of abundance. I feel like you guys have one more crowning card though, so I do want to pull. Let's see if I can pull one more. Now, if you feel like you're really struggling because you are getting the message of energy work. You may need an uncrossing. I think for a lot of you, I mean, we all do. But I always like to suggest do what you can on your own. Because sometimes simple things like saging and a sea salt bath with the intention of a deep cleanse, it's perfect. I'm also getting, for those of you who would like to take that route, on a Sunday or Monday, start a course of 3 consecutive days of sea salt bath with the intention of cleansing and uncrossing your energy. But you want to do it 3 days in a row. I like to start on a Sunday or a Monday because of the association to the moon, which is an incredibly powerful energy. Yes, okay. I know you guys had one more message coming through here. Giving and receiving. I think that you're doing an incredibly great job balancing relationships out in your life. Usually this is an imbalance, okay? The only imbalance that I'm getting is that you might be working a little too hard. But it's okay. I think that you know the hard work will pay off. You're getting the steady progress card. Just make sure you're receiving what you're putting out. Make sure those people, those family members, those friends, those partners in business, make sure they're giving back equal energy, equal love, equal passion, support everything across the board, okay? Because you deserve that. Don't downplay the significance of that, especially for those of you entering into a new business with somebody. If you find like that you have to take on more of the work, that somebody's not pulling their weight, they're not this divine relationship for you. It's not it, okay? That's still somebody you have to let go of. That's not the best business partner for you. To navigate this new relationship that is divine, this will be more balanced. It'll be much easier to get back what you give, because I don't think that it's one-sided because of you. I think that you are working incredibly hard. Spirit is recognizing that. It's why you're manifesting so much abundance in your life right now. Hold people to that same standard, okay? Okay. Wow, Capricorn. This energy is super intense, but it's grounded. It's intense, but it's grounded. You guys are really tapping into something bigger than yourself.